Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here with another MLB 15 to show video. This time we're going to be revisiting Morichal Krown, the starting pitcher for the Jackson Generals. We had one episode uploaded not too long ago. Well, this is episode number 2, as we take a look at the career of our starting pitcher. And his first game was pretty good. Well, actually, the first game you guys didn't see, but the second game he played was the first one I uploaded. We can see here his stats here. He's got 2 wins with a 1.29 ERA. 10.93 Ks per 9 innings, so he's doing pretty well here as we kick things off with the first pitch of the game. You can see the difficulty's been jumped up to veteran now, and this is still pretty early on in my MLB The Show, sort of my career playing the game, if you want to call it that. So my difficulty's still bumping up here. But there we go. The first pitch is going to be for a ball, and we're going to get underway here as we are facing the first batter, and he's going to go down to a nasty slider. Still in the zone, and he just swung over that one and wasn't able to make contact there. So we start things off with our first strikeout. We can see start number 2 here, 8 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, and 10 strikeouts. So that's kind of our career best so far, 10 strikeouts in Double-A. As we face the second batter now, in comes a changeup right on the plate, and that's going to be the second strikeout, and that's only the second batter he's even faced. So going pretty well so far. You can't really get much better than that. As we have a 1-2 pitch coming to the third batter, going inside, he swings and misses, and that's going to be the third strikeout of the third batter. So just striking at the side right away just to kick things off here in this game. As we are now going into the second inning, the 1-1, and this pitch is coming through. It's going to get drilled over to the first baseman. He's going to make the easy pickup and take that for the out unassisted. So still rolling pretty well is Morichal Krown as we have the next one out. We've actually got a full count on this one. And he's going to sky this one to, it looks like center field, maybe right field, right center. And the center fielder's going to grab that. That one was hit pretty far, but not out of the park, so it doesn't matter. No base hit for that guy. Here we have a 1-2 pitch coming. Looks like we're going low and outside. It actually ends up going high and outside. That hanging slider there does the job, and he gets another strikeout. Now, top of the third inning, we actually have a 1-0 lead to deal with here as that changeup just fits itself into strike zone and gets us another strikeout. And Morichal Krown is just rolling, man. Like, he is just really doing really well in Double-A. And he's telling the organization he needs to be called up. But there is going to be a base hit here in the third. So there goes the no-hit dream as usual. And that guy's going to get on first base. So we're going to see Morichal pitching from the stretch here as a full count. And this one gets popped up here. That was a high fastball. And the third baseman going to be able to make that in foul territory pretty easily. So far it's been going pretty well, as I've said before. And here we have a quick dribbler across the plate. And the catcher's going to just barely make that. That was almost an infield hit, to be honest. But he actually manages to make that play and keep our hits relatively low for Morichal. And in the top of the fourth now, we have a 2-2 pitch. This one gets hit pretty well to left, and it's going to go right to the left fielder, so he barely even has to move to make that play. Still have the 1-0 lead here, the 1-1 pitch with 1 out. This batter is going to make contact as well and hit it almost to the exact same spot here. A little bit deeper, it looks like, but Krown is kind of struggling with the strikeouts here. A lot of batters are able to make contact as we have 2 outs here, and this one also going to be popped up. Looks like behind the foul territory here to the catcher, and it's an easy inning for Morichal Krown, but not able to get any strikeouts in that one. So, 5th inning, still 1-0. Not getting too much run support, so we have to be good, and we're skying another one up here. Looks like it's kind of shallow center field, and that's going to be an easy out. That was the leadoff guy. Now with 1 out, we have the 0-0 pitch coming here. First pitch, and he swings and makes contact over to the third baseman. Throw's going to need to be pretty good, and it's not good. That's actually going to be an error for the third baseman, so that batter will not count as a hit against Morichal Krown. And he's not responsible for that guy. As the bunt comes here, excuse me, the bunt is going to move the runner over to second base, but he's going to be an easy out at first. So sacrifice bunt there by that batter, but there's 2 outs here, 0-2 count, and that slider escapes the zone and gets the batter to chase it, and that's going to be a very nice strikeout pitch there. Finally, Krown getting back on his K-horse here as he does get a strikeout to end the 5th inning. Now 1-0 in the 6th. Check swing here. He's actually going to be a little blooper that makes it right into the hole in left field, and that was probably not intentional for the batter, but it works out for him anyway. He gets on first base for the second hit against Krown tonight. Now we have a runner on first here. Going to try to minimize the damage as this batter hits one right to the shortstop, and that's perfect double play territory. And all of a sudden, that initial leadoff hit just doesn't even matter anymore, as we have 2 outs and a chance to escape this inning without any more hits. But this guy is actually going to get a hit here and get himself on first base. So getting that double play was actually pretty key, as that could have been trouble later on. Here we have a first pitch swing, and this is going to be an easy grounder to the second baseman. And that is actually going to end the 6th inning, and we're going to jump in here to the 7th inning in just a sec. You can see we have 3 hits against us, and it's still only a 1-0 lead here in the top of the 7th. So our team has not been able to score any runs here, as here comes the first pitch of the inning, and this guy's going to be able to drill this one right up the middle. Going to be a single for him, and that is all the manager needs to see to decide to pull Morichal Krown out of this game, as we'll see him stepping out here, calling for his right-hander out of the bullpen. And that's going to do it here. So a little bit of a disappointing start technically for Krown, considering that he wasn't able to finish 7 innings. But he didn't allow any runs. He had a decent amount of strikeouts and gave up, 4 hits, I think? So we'll get a good look at the pitch line here as we check this sim to see if anything interesting happens. The runner on first did not come in to score, so no earned runs for Krown. And the game is going to finish, and the score is going to be 1-0 for the Generals. So Krown does pick up the win. Very low-scoring game here. Huge pitchers duel that Krown wins, and that's going to be another win here. So 6 strikeouts on 6 innings. And that's going to do it. He does manage to get player of the game once again. So not quite as imposing as he was in the first video that we showed, but still, you get nothing to complain about with 6 innings, no earned runs, and only 4 hits. So guys, I hope you enjoyed Morichal Krown so far. He's been kicking major ass here in AA, and hopefully he'll get promoted soon. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in the next video.